Hey, it's Dave Tina, the owner of Urban Nest Realty. We're back again this month in July of 2021, and we're talking about June stats, the market stats for Las Vegas. So I don't know if I was prescient or maybe I'm a fortune teller, but I did a video about a week ago saying, are we undervalued or overvalued in Las Vegas? And no sooner do I do that video, a Fitch rating comes out saying that Las Vegas is one of the more overvalued cities right now in the nation. Not surprisingly, Phoenix, Florida, Texas, all of the growth states and cities were on the list. So in my conversation, I said, what is overvalued and what is undervalued? What's the context? Context is this. If you're moving from the East Coast, New York, New Jersey, Connecticut, Massachusetts, you're moving from the Midwest, Chicago, Minnesota, or Wisconsin, or primarily if you're moving from California, especially Southern California, Las Vegas is undervalued. That's why context matters. Las Vegas is undervalued if you're looking at interest rates. When we thought interest rates could not go any lower, when we keep saying that they're at historic lows, unbelievably they go even lower. So here we are, first week of July, and conventional rates are as low as 2.875. Now, if you lived in Vegas for the last 25 years, 26 years actually, happy anniversary to me, July 9th, my 26th anniversary leaving Strong Island, yeah, maybe it seems overvalued. Because you remember the days when it was super cheap. I remember the days when I moved out here in 1995 and bought a house for $128,000. Then I remember I got to a $315,000 median price in 2008 before the recession. And then I watched it go down to $118,000. And here we are in July, in the June stats, June 2021, the median price hit $395,000. Now let's give you some more context, because numbers matter. Beginning of this year, $345,000 median price January 1st. So we have seen almost a 15% appreciation from January 1st to June 30th. Year over year, which means compare June 2021 versus June 2020, 21% appreciation. So what does this mean? Does it mean that we're at the peak, or is it a plateau? Can it go even higher? Is it sustainable? And I'm here to tell you it doesn't matter. You never try to predict the market. What matters is your financial situation. If you're selling a house for $700,000 and you have all the equity built in, and your family is growing, or you need it for other reasons, you need to buy an $850,000 house, the house that you're buying may be a little overpriced, but the house you're selling is a little overpriced. Context matters. If you're selling high and you're buying a little bit lower because your family's maybe getting smaller, or a situation's changing, you can middle it. All depends on what your financial goals are. A truly abundant mindset will find opportunity in any market, and that matters because we can't predict the future. And anyone who's telling you they know what's going to happen, they're lying, because they can't control the government, they can't control the Federal Reserve. We don't know what's going to happen with rates. We don't know what's coming. Is it sustainable? Probably needs to level out a little bit, but there's even opportunity there. So we've seen slight gains in inventory and a little bit of loosening it up, which means that buyers are going to have more options out there. Great. Buyers have fatigue. So get out there, buy. Don't give up. There's opportunity out there. But when you find it, like I always say, you got to put a ring on it, or someone else can be marrying your girl. So get in the game. Sellers, you're at all-time highs. This is the time. If you're thinking about selling, you have a reason to sell, get it on the market. We don't know what's going to happen in the future. Get your equity, make the money. Okay, that's your update on the numbers, what's going on. One last number to show you the urgency. We are looking at almost 90% of homes going into escrow within 30 days. What does that mean in layman's terms? It means that it goes on the market June 1st. By June 30th, someone already has purchased it, haven't closed on it yet, but it's already in escrow. I've never seen it that high. It means 9 out of 10 houses gone. So don't sit. Okay? And also for sellers, it's going to be a little bit more convenient for you because you don't have to be showing your house a million times. Nobody likes doing that. Put your best foot forward if you're a seller. Get everything gorgeous and prepared. This way you only have to show it a certain amount of time. A couple weekends, you're done. Okay. Now, let's talk about one of my favorite subjects, Las Vegas. Because this is not just about the numbers. This is about what it's like to live here. We just had a weekend that passed that was unbelievable. I don't think another city in the world can pull off what just happened this past Saturday. We had over 65,000 people at a Garth Brooks concert inside of Allegiant Stadium where the Raiders play. That alone is enough to pack a city. In addition, we had a UFC fight with Conor McGregor. That alone would be a whole weekend in another city. Then, in addition to that, we had Bruno Mars concert. In addition to that, we had Dave Chappelle and Joe Rogan. And then, it's just a normal Saturday night on the Las Vegas Strip is busy. And all the little concerts and events and clubs and restaurants and entertainment venues that are happening. Think about how many cities, try to think in your head how many cities can pull that off. Not even in a weekend, but in one night. That's the beauty of this city. And I'm from, I think, the greatest city in the world, New York City. And I don't even know if New York can pull that off. So a lot of excitement. So don't look at it like, oh my God, there's so much busy. This is one of the reasons why we live in Las Vegas. Because if you live in a master plan community around the valley, you're no more than 10 miles away from the most electric city in the world. What else is happening? Resorts World finally opened. I was able to check it out. Super exciting. That's also one of the beautiful things about this place. I've been here 26 years. I've watched so many casinos get blown up. That's crazy that we redefine ourselves all the time. You think about as people, we should be doing that. You let go of who you are in order to become who you're meant to be. The dreams and the hopes of people that they can vision, the visionary of actually saying, I'm going to take this piece of dirt that was once the Stardust, an iconic space, and now it is a multi-billion-dollar resort called Resorts World that is stunning. Then in addition, while I was exploring down there, I saw the convention center renovation. So cool. It looks like a real convention center with an entrance like you're in San Diego or Boston. And then just for you foodies out there, listen, I'm a New York Italian with about 25% Jewish in me, so I know my bagels. If you love bagels, go to Bagel Mania. It is right next to Convention Center. Go check it out. Listen, guys, it's a great time to be alive, and it's a great time to be in Las Vegas. I know we're dealing with some things in the world and the pandemic and whatnot, but we're opening up. We're coming back strong. So get in the game, see what's going on in real estate, and enjoy the lifestyle that this city can give. The only city I believe can give it this way. That's your July update for 2021. We'll see you next month. Take care.